Great Barrier Reef is so large that if we really want to manage it well, everyone has to be involved. This is not a job for scientists, it's not a job just for the managers, it's a job for everybody.
Citizens of the Great Barrier Reef is all about the fact that anybody, wherever they are in the world, can be part of the future of this reef, and it needs everyone's actions for it to be saved, preserved, protected. The Great Reef Census is a world-first attempt to try and survey as much of the Great Barrier Reef as we can using every asset available. So we've asked the community, whether it be tourism, whether it be the dive community, whether it be researchers, island operations, all to help out by getting in their boats and getting out there on the reef from one end to the other to try and take as many images as possible.
The Great Reef Census is going to be collecting an immense amount of data in the form of images, and all of these images are going to allow our managers and regulators to have a better understanding of how healthy the reef is in some of these areas. And that's really ground truthing the models to show where, post big bleaching events that we've had recently, how that reef is doing.
One of the great challenges for this project is how can you upload really quickly the moment you come out of the water, because that's often where we lose data. If people go back to shore, they often disappear off home and we lose the data.
The first part of the challenge was about how to keep that citizen engagement high, and what that translated to was being able to capture the data from people while that data value was high, which means while they're on the boat. So the citizen surveyors will get back on the boat, they'll get out their devices, they'll be able to upload their photos, and then when the boat heads back to shore, the deluge device will automatically connect to the 4G network and upload that as part of the broader process.
We had built a survey submission platform. Dell, they're enabling us to bring that software solution onto vessels on the reef, so we might have kids in South Africa, in Amsterdam, in New York, log on, they can see the photos that were taken a few hours earlier, and they can help us analyse them, which feeds back into the wider system.
If you look at the environment where we're currently sitting, I mean, it's the middle of nowhere. So the great thing about the Dell Edge device, it's designed for the environments where a normal IT infrastructure just won't cut it.
We upload the photos from the Great Barrier Reef, other people can analyse them, and it all contributes to big data.
So we at Dell Technologies are so pleased to be partnering with citizens of the Great Barrier Reef on this initiative. We believe that technology drives human progress, and this is a perfect example of that.
This is the beginning of a journey. So this year we've got the Edge devices working. We're beginning to get the data off the reef really easily, which is amazing. But we have a long way to go, and so join us for the journey.